SSS Pension May 2026 release. First and second batch dates revealed. A massive wave of anticipation is sweeping across millions of pensioners as the long-awaited Social Security System pension release for April and May is finally unfolding with confirmed timelines, exact payment windows, and updated figures that are already creating a surge of attention online. After weeks of uncertainty, silent processing delays, and growing concern among retirees, the latest verified updates now point to a structured, batch-based release that will directly impact how and when funds are credited into accounts. The first batch of pension disbursements is now officially aligned with the early release window beginning April 28th and extending through May 2nd, covering pensioners whose contingency dates fall within the first 10 days of the month. This group is expected to receive full pension amounts ranging from 2,000 pesos to as high as 18,000 pesos, depending on contribution history, with additional adjustments applied for those qualified under recent benefit recalculations. At the same time, the second batch is scheduled immediately after, with processing dates starting May 3rd through May 8th, targeting pensioners whose schedules fall between the 11th and 20th of the month. This staggered approach is not random. It is part of a reinforced distribution system designed to prevent banking congestion, eliminate processing overlaps, and ensure that every qualified pensioner receives their funds without system delays. For those in this second wave, deposits are expected to reflect within 24 to 72 hours after processing confirmation, meaning many beneficiaries could see funds entering their accounts as early as May 4th or as late as May 9th, depending on bank clearing cycles and regional processing speeds. What is drawing even more attention is the confirmed inclusion of adjustment amounts that have been pending since earlier months. Reports indicate that eligible pensioners may receive additional increments ranging from 1,000 pesos up to 3,500 pesos, credited alongside their regular pension. This has sparked widespread excitement, particularly among long-time beneficiaries who have been waiting for these adjustments to materialize. These additional amounts are not bonuses, but rather calculated differentials based on updated pension formulas, delayed credits, and compliance recalculations that were finalized in mid-April. Another key development is the prioritization of digital bank accounts and e-wallet-linked disbursements. Pensioners who have updated their banking details before April 20th are placed at the front of the queue, significantly increasing their chances of receiving funds within the earliest release window. Meanwhile, those with outdated or inactive accounts may experience minor delays, with reprocessing timelines extending up to May 12th in some cases. This is why recent advisories have strongly emphasized account verification and status updates to avoid missing out on the initial payout cycle. The schedule does not end there. A special contingency release is also being prepared for pensioners who are not included in either the first or second batch due to verification issues, document inconsistencies, or system mismatches. This final catch-up release is projected between May 10th and May 15th, ensuring that no qualified pensioner is left behind. The amounts in this phase will include both April and May pensions combined, potentially doubling the credited amount for those affected, with total deposits reaching as high as 36,000 pesos in some cases. Behind this structured rollout is a larger financial allocation that has been quietly approved to support uninterrupted pension distribution amid rising economic pressure. With inflation impacting daily expenses, the timely release of these pensions is more than just routine. It has become a critical financial lifeline. This is why the precise release dates, batch segmentation, and additional adjustments are being closely monitored, shared, and discussed across multiple platforms, especially as pensioners begin reporting successful deposits and real-time confirmations. Everything now points to a fully active disbursement cycle, with April 28th marking the beginning of actual fund movement and May 15th closing the final release window. The coming days are expected to bring a surge of confirmations, account alerts, and withdrawal activity as pensioners across the country finally receive what they have been waiting for.